And here to talk us through just how much better from Adelaide is Indigenous dad Joel Bayliss. He's actually the man behind the hashtag. So, Joel, why start it?
Well, it was in response to Bill Leak's negative cartoon. He was purporting that Aboriginal men abuse alcohol. He was purporting that Aboriginal men don't know their children. It's basically to smash that stereotype. So I felt angry, so I wanted to channel that anger into something positive. So Saturday morning, I put a picture up on Twitter of myself and my two beautiful children, Ava and Isaiah, with the aim to tell people that there are positive men, Aboriginal men out there, Aboriginal dads out there.
Are you surprised at how the hashtag took off, Joel?
I was absolutely blown away. I put the tweet out, went and hang out with my kids and my wife, and I could hear my phone in the background just going off all the time. So I'm thinking something was happening there.
There's been some really heartwarming photos and posts. I want to know, is there a favourite, the one that stood out to you?
I have been blown away by all of them. You know, you've got Aboriginal politicians putting photos up of their dads. You've got sports stars putting photos up of their children. One particular photo came in on Saturday night from Millingimby. My brother put a photo up of my nephew and him, Max and Benjamin. We've recently had a significant death in the family, and right now family is incredibly important, so that one was special for me.
Now, the Australian has defended the cartoon, arguing that it was making a valid point about personal and parental responsibility. A lot of Indigenous leaders have made that argument too. Is that not a valid argument to make?
It's a complex issue. It's merely simplistic to blame the parents. You've got issues such as dispossession of land, you've got loss of identity, you've got loss of culture, you've got loss of language that significantly impact upon the overrepresentation of Aboriginal young people in the justice system.
Talking about parental responsibility, I mean, you mentioned it's a complex issue. It's an important issue, though, to talk about. So how do you think that we should talk about it?
Well, I think social media, to start with, is a good way to broadcast those responses. There are a plethora of information out there. There are mixed views about what's right and what's wrong, but social media is a great platform for that to happen.
We've seen Suncorp and the Adelaide Festival withdraw their advertising from the Australian newspaper. You personally, do you want more businesses to pull their support?
Look, I respect the decision that the Adelaide Festival and Suncorp have made in response to the cartoon. It sends a message to say that it's 2016 and publishing racist comments or racist cartoons is not right.
All right, Joel Bayliss, thank you so much for your time.
Fantastic, thank you.
All right, we're going to